Na 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 na. Na na na. Na na na. Fuck you, Team Redstone.
Oh no, you don't. I hear you, enemy player. You. Oh, actually, come here, bitch. Yar.
Fuck you. I
I.
can't hit you.
Oh
I
God.
can't hit you.
I am invincible. Oh God. Oh God, no. Uh. Whoa, actually, okay. I was not falling through the ground. I actually did spawn.
Lane,
So,
lane conquered. Victory is secured for Team Emerald.
oh no, not
Woo woo!
my biggest enemy, Team Emerald. I
Uh,
saw your ruse. Oh wait.
so it might have been a little hard to see because I was running through this thing, but this tower was originally Team Redstone's, and yeah, the mob in there was red because Team Redstone, get out of the floor.
Ah!
There's a swimming mob. Get out of there.
The green
He can hit
skeleton.
me, but I can't hit him.
Wait, the green skeleton attacked me. I demand something like the. I'll just call it retribution.
I demand retribution. But
Man, the refund.
I ran in here with my sword and I wailed on the red mob that was in there, and that switched the color, which is up here. These two blocks. Oh, shit. This guy. This guy. Okay. And these lights reset themselves, and so now it's at full health. And again, the same thing over here. I came in here, and the mobs in here were red, but once I killed it, it turned green, and it became my tower. So I guess this is like an introduction to our second build day.
I was I was cast to fight you, my brutal enemy, and I wasn't supposed to shoot you. I was supposed to shoot around you, but I ended up dome shotting you.
And you were invincible too, which also
You
was.
got an arrow sticking out of your eyeball. Uh, but yeah, I was also set to game mode 1. The most professional here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
So
anyway, I got the towers working. They are all functional now. They all function as they should. It took quite a bit setting the position data for all the mobs, but it's fine. And today,
woo.
and the reason the text is in like purple like this is because Bucket hates Minecraft commands apparently. So it turns them purple.
That's not too bad. But like you can set it to anything with like the default stuff, right?
Yeah, with the you can use different colors and all that crazy stuff.
It's so good.
So today we're working on stuff in the bases. Right now we're working in that base, the emerald base, and then we're just gonna copy it over there and do some unique stuff to each of the bases, mostly colors and trees and that kind of things. And we might also want to think about the design of the towers. Now,
Oh really?
yeah, these towers are about
What?
just over half a year old, I think. Because we started working on this project quite a long time ago, and these towers have not changed except for their technology, I guess
It's like
you could say.
40 internet years, man.
I know, right? Crazy.
Crazy stuff, my man.
But let's fly over to the base. Rome.
Jesus Christ. Hmm? You were saying? Where are you? Oh, the base. Yeah,
The base.
of knowledge.
So city's got something going on with the spawn thingamajig.
It's gonna be something one day.
One day. And we have these obelisks here. I don't know if I showed these in the last video. But yeah, we got the obelisks. And the roads are made of stone brick. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea, but it's the same material as the towers.
Eh.
So maybe,
Everything is subject to change,
yeah,
really.
we might want to change it to some other block in the future.
Let's have it, soul sand.
Yeah, that'll be great. Because people can totally move in Soul Sand, right?
Or maybe we'll make it ice.
Ooh. Half slabs with ice so they move faster. It's not a bad idea.
Oh wait, no. No, that's not supposed to be good. We'll make it end stone. How
We'll
disgusting.
make it lava.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, lava, and then we'll put like pebbles in it that people have to jump on.
Right? No, no, we'll put pebbles and we'll put lava.
Oh Jesus, if it's pebbles. I should have said like rocks or something, because if it's pebbles, then it's like really
Yeah,
small.
how do you traverse a surface made of lava with only pebbles? It's not something you can do.
Fast. At high velocities per se.
That's how you do it.
And also, this rain is not fun.
No.
It's okay. I
Toggle
think
down fall.
beat you to it.
Whatever, I typed it wrong anyway.
To go down food, or is it like every time I do game mode, it ends up being game dough?
Game Do 2. Unknown
Uh,
command.
Okay, so we're working on the bases,
Hmm.
and he fixed the towers. And the reason why we copy everything, I think we already went over this, but it's because like everything sort of has to be the same so that it's balanced.
Hmm.
So we're not just lazy. We're also working by
By like fair
standards.
gameplay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have it
Yep.
in quotations.
Yep. Fair gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay, so while City works on our Nexus slash spawning rooms over here, I have Ryan Hailcole and Spaceman Rhino with me to test out some of the combat functions. Um, yeah. So we have split into teams. I'm on Team Emerald and they're on Team Redstone. And I've put up a quick little setup right here to switch between them. You probably can't see, but on the right hand side under gold, my name is changing from red to green and so forth. So now we're going to test out friendly fire. Hit each other. And so Spaceman Rhino can't hit Ryan, but I can hit them. So friendly fire seems to work correctly. And additionally, whoop, if I take a damage potion, they can't hurt each other with those either. So this is really, really awesome. So say your teammate and some enemy are fighting, and you want to rush in there and throw in a bomb or something, you can do that without having to worry about the other people. And if you can see, oh gosh, I'm at half a heart. Um, Below their name, there is a little thingy that says 20 health, and that's another feature. It's going to be important. And if I hit him, it goes down to 17 health. If I hit him again, 16, and so on. So this lets you see how much health your enemy is at when you're fighting them, or how much health your ally is at. Now, if I go, gosh, if I go set the gold back to 0, if you can look over to the right side under gold again, when I get killed by Spaceman Rhino, his gold will start increasing, and Ryan Hailcole's. So when they kill me, their gold increases by 125 points. Now, if I were to... Gosh. If I were to get zombies... 1700. Game mode 2. If I were to spawn a bunch of zombies around, and they were to kill those, their gold increases by 10 per zombie kill. So basically what this is a currency system where if you kill monsters, you get 10 gold, and if you kill a player, you get 125. So obviously, killing a player is a lot more rewarding than just attacking grunts. And also, every player's gold will increase over time, very slowly. If you look at the gold thing, you can see the numbers going up very, very slowly. Like right there. And if I kill Spaceman Rhino, if I can manage to kill Spaceman Rhino, then my gold will go up. Alright, moving on to potions. So, right here I have what I call static potions, and what these are is if I get myself some milk, we can see exactly how they work. Let's give me some more milk. Now, if Spaceman right. Now, if I go over here and I click on, say, the jump potion, it'll give me the jump boost. And now this is very, very easy to do, so it's not anything special. I get my jump boost. But what's cool about it is, I'm going to drink the milk. Whoa, look at that. I still have the jump boost. Oh, that's weird. I still have the jump boost. I'm invisible. So what this is again, a static effect. The potion effect will not go away until you manually do it. So, I was just killed, but I still have the jump effect. Yep, kill me again. And I still have the jump effect. So the only way to remove this potion effect is by doing it through the system. And now my jump boost should go away. And there are other ones too, like defense. I'm just going to give myself... Oh my gosh. I'm just going to give myself all the effects. I took strength, I got speed. And again, I can drink the milk, but it will have no effect because I still have them. And now I can kill these guys because I have all the effects. Oh my gosh. Claim my ganks, get my gold up. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I think this is going to be a really cool thing in the map because before, you could just drink potions or use splash potions to give players in a PvP map a given desired potion effect. But say they drank another potion with, you know, a potion effect of the same value, but of the same type, but of a higher value. When that potion wears off, they will just have no potion effect of that type. I don't know if that made sense, but basically there was a hazard that potions would just disappear when you didn't want them to. So this pretty much fixes the problem. So now we're going to go and fly over to see how all this works. I'm out here. Spaceman somehow just like keeps ending up in really weird places. I don't want to mess up City's work. So right here is what I call the potion box, and this is what's giving me all these effects. So how it works is those command blocks back there would give me a potion quote-unquote tag. Now, if I have this tag, the game interprets it as I have that potion effect. And so what it does is it'll spam the potion effect on me. For instance, this one right here, /effect, and it affects only those with that potion tag. So this is very, very cool. The potion effect will not go away unless you remove the tag, and that's the only way of removing that potion effect. And obviously these tags will be acquired via purchase in the store, which will be bought from gold, which you can see in the right hand side. And how you get the gold is from this little box right here. So there are three little things. This little spammer here is what's giving me and the other players gold over time. And this one right here will grant me 125 gold every time I kill a player. And this one right here will grant me 10 gold every time I kill a mob. So those are cool. Adds currency to the game. Looks like these guys are a bit confused. And so that's basically how those work. I know I've been a bit iffy on the explanation here, but I've been trying to manage, the visuals as well as the explanation. So to summarize, I have made unwithdrawable potion effect unless you do it through the game, and I've also made a gold system, which will lead into our shop system, which I'll show you in a bit, maybe. And now over here is our team selecting as well as class selecting. So TP Spaceman Rhino Hairball G. Oh no, let me go in here first. TP Spaceman Rhino Hairball G. Now TP Rhino Hairball G. And game mode 2 with a radius of 25. Okay. This is the team selector. It may undergo some visual changes. So no killing, please. TP Ryan Hale Cole. Oh my gosh. So, where are you, Ryan? Okay. So, wait, where did Ryan go? Oh, there he is. So Spaceman Rhino is on Team Emerald, and Ryan is on Team Redstone. And I can go over here and confirm teams, but right now I'm going to show you a very interesting feature. So I'm on Team Emerald, and if I try to confirm the teams, they will confirm, because apparently the teams are equal. but they're... Oh my god, what?
This is the point of guinea pigs.
Yeah. We've been experiencing major technical difficulties with this. Something to do with comparators, just like staying on after the test 4 command goes, which is supposed to happen, but it kind of breaks this. But anyway, yeah, it like won't work. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Let's ignore this technical difficulty and skip forward to like where it should be. Okay, so I manually had to do that because it wasn't working. But we have 14 classes here. They aren't functional as of now.
So
well, I won't tell them that. Spaceman has chosen Cyborg. And these whispers to you are private only to your team. So the other team cannot hear which class you've chosen. And so if I were to step on Cyborg, it tells me that someone has already chosen that class. So I guess I'll be Beastmaster. And to lock in, you just walk on that pressure plate. And this happens. And now we can see the enemy team. Which is very cool. And if you're a spectator, you'll actually spawn up top in a very nice looking claustrophobic room. Unfortunately, because of the technical difficulties, I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. Yeah, there isn't anything beyond this. Like, we can pull the ready buttons, but it won't do anything. Yeah. We haven't gotten that far yet. This is why we're making this build day video, so we can log our building process. Alright, now what the hell is this? This looks very, very interesting. This actually is the loadout system we're going to be using in the DOTA LOL Smite Han MOBA map. Yeah, so when players spawn, they will be going through this thing, and it will assign them their loadout, or their weapons, armor, etc. Now, before I go and show this off, I actually want to show off the old designs of the loadout system. So I'm gonna zip over to my other map, and we'll go through the process of this being created. So these yellow boxes right here are version 1.0 of the loadout system. This is very, very simple compared to what I have going on now. So the idea of this one is that there are 20 of these yellow boxes and 20 of these yellow boxes. And what would happen is, according to what class you are, such as tank, you would spawn in this box, and it would award the enemy team XP, and then it would then teleport you to one of these boxes, which would give you your loadout. So this loadout system is very primitive, and I'm actually kind of embarrassed about it. So basically what it did is just sends a redstone signal up this glowstone and activates these dispensers as well as command blocks. And the command blocks would give you splash potions, arrows, food, etc. And the dispensers would give you like swords and armor. And there were going to be 9 tiers, the yellow or level 1 being the first tier, and the ninth one would be the 9th tier, and you would be in different tiers according to what level your hero or character was. So if you advance to level 2, you would your spawn point would be set to like a different box, and then you would go over to your other loadout. So when you increased in level, your loadout would improve. And then I don't quite remember what this was, but at the time I felt necessary. It felt necessary to build this weird box thing. But so yeah, that was version 1.0. And then as soon as I started making this big loadout grid, I realized that these loadout thingies are not going to work because a lot of the classes require custom potions, and custom potions can't stack, and dispensers can't fire stacked items. So I couldn't give players stacked items. So what I came up with is this thing. Now, it works basically the same way as the yellow box thing, where when you died, you would spawn in here, and you would receive your loadout. As you can see, the one problem with this is because it uses custom spawners, it doesn't always work. So if I try it again, okay, that time it worked. So yeah, it doesn't always work all the time. But in this one, there was an improvement in that you could now get stacked custom potions, which is very, very neat. And I think this is the Uber Duber Pooper Scooper class that I just used for testing. What? They're named Summon Wolf? That's weird. Oh, I guess if you name the egg, it names the mob. And you might have seen that when I jumped in here first, there were cobwebs right here, and those were the loadout delay, or like respawn time, I guess. So there was like a punishment for dying. You wouldn't be allowed back in the arena until you made it through the cobwebs. But if you were just trying to re-roll your character, say you ran out of potions, you could walk into this thing, and frickin' hell. You would walk into this thing, and it would hand you your loadout. So that was version 2, using custom spawners. But you saw that it only really works 50% of the time. And that chance goes down in multiplayer mode because multiplayer has a lot of lag that, or not a lot of, but there tends to be very small, flirts of lag that you really can't control. And like the success rate of these would go down. You would not spawn with certain items, or you just wouldn't spawn with any items, and it was really annoying. So yeah, those were version 1 and 2. Additionally, I had these boxes that would determine your level as well as class. And now let's jump back to the new world, and we're going to see version 3.0. Alrighty, we're back at version 3.0. This one looks a lot more advanced compared to those last two, don't you think? Probably because we use the new quartz blocks, which look very, very scientific and professional looking. So, the reason this one is different is because it only takes 1 per class, which means I only have to make like 15 total of these, and it's going to be really, really easy. Easy, but not simple. This is pretty advanced. or advanced for me at least. So for demonstration purposes, let's just start with everything set to the lowest tier. So let me go ahead and hop in here. I think I reset it. Yeah. Okay, so that went pretty good. For those that didn't see it, let me do that again. So there's going to be one like master controller that will separate the players by class and send them to their specific spawn points. So this would be the spawn point for a specific hero, and it would carry all of their data essentially. So you go in here, and it hands you your loadout, which for right now is just the diamond sword. There are this tower is really big so that it can hold a lot of different items. So I think I already said this, but this quote unquote carries your player data. So right now my sword level is at tier 1, so I just get a plain old diamond sword. But if I go over here and spend money to buy sword tier 2, for demonstration purposes, this isn't actually taking up my gold, which you can see on the right hand side of the screen. So if I go ahead, so if I go ahead and purchase tier 2, and I go up here, I will receive a tier 2 sword, which has sharpness 5. So that is very, very cool. And how that works is I have command blocks that test what tier you are. So this will spit out this sword if you are tier 1, and this will spit out this sword if you are tier 2. So it's pretty cool. It carries data. It uses the newest scoreboard feature. And what I'm doing is, like the static potions, I'm adding tags to the players that will determine which items you get. Now on top of that, I can also purchase arrows. So I'm going to purchase 16 arrows, and let's let's purchase tier 1 of Wither Potion. Then I'll go in here again, and I now have 16 arrows, tier 2 sword, and tier 1 of the Wither Potion. And it also said hi. I think I was using that for debugging purposes. Now let's get that. Let's sell tier 2 and go back to tier 1. And go back in here. And I forgot to clear my inventory. That was my bad. Alright, let's drop back in here. Alright. So, yeah, it gave me 2 stacks instead of 1. Or I guess I didn't pick it up the first time. And that's just a problem with the repeater, so I can deal with that later. But, yeah. I think you get the idea. This big tower and this big cluster and this big cluster are like data readers that read which item your player currently owns and will spit out items according to those tags, I guess. So this big tower here spits out single items such as armor or swords or other weapons. And this one is for arrows and food, stuff that can easily be distributed by command blocks. So for instance, arrows, it'll give you 16 of them. And over here is for stackables such as custom potions. Now, you saw me get wither potions, but in the actual map, they're going to be a lot more advanced potions. A wither potion was just something I quickly threw together using Setbling's filters, because I don't have in-game NBT edit right now. So yeah, it's a data reader. Let's go ahead and do one more demonstration with me having the highest tier of stuff. So we'll just hop on in here. Yay! I can go out and fight now. And so, additional to this, there's also going to be a shop where you purchase items, which will place tags on your player, which will tell this what items to give you. And so, every time you respawn, there will be no issue with you receiving items you have purchased in the past. Since your inventory is going to be cleared every time you die, I want to make sure that they get their exact inventory back. And so this ensures that with pretty much fail-safe manner. So there are some other logistics in here that deal with comparators, such as the signal loops around to unlock the comparators, I think, or unpower the comparators. But I'm not going to go too much into what this does because we have a lot more important things to do on the map. So I'm going to hop back on the server and start working with City, and we'll see what we come up with.
Nice!
I think we have fixed the problem with the comparators and the team selectors. Alright, let's show them. Alright, so we're going to hit the confirmed teams.
Okay.
Teams are uneven. Now notice how... beforehand, we were both green. City just stepped on the red one, so he's now red.
Yeah.
Right. So prior to this, the teams were uneven because there were 2 green and no reds. Obviously, we can't play like that. But now, 1 on green, 1 on red. So we should be even. Let's see it. Teams confirmed. Woo!
Okay.
This is good.
Moment of truth.
Yep. All right. Just pick a class. I'm gonna go with a guardian. Yep. All right.
And I'm gonna go with Hunter. Well, how about that? Okay. Oh, it's just to lock in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Hello there.
It works. Alrighty. And later, I think we'll put in some kind of thing that tells both teams who is what class. Alright, I think that's gonna be about it for tonight. The city has just turned in. It's gone to sleep. It's been a very tiring week for us. I hope that was a good look into the technical side of this map. And, you know, in all the redstone and scoreboard systems and whatnot. We'll try to release a 3rd build day episode as soon as possible, and we'll try to work on this map as much as we can, but we all have a lot of plans, and might be a bit tough to do them. But thank you so much for watching this, and I hope to see you next time.